Whoa! Android Frenzy's gonna unload now over here. He's got him low, but he can't sustain his spray. Now he's gonna go behind the tree, but he doesn't make it.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Versus GeForce GTX weekly highlight video. I'm your host, EE, and I'll be showing you what took place in the previous week. Now, coming up next week for you, we have Andy Pyro taking on Miss Vixen, but the action you're going to see today is between lolrenaynay and XChocoBars. Now, for those of you who might be a little new to the channel, I'll explain how things work. Each week, we put two influencers against each other in a best-of-3 PUBG series, with the winner walking away with a 1080 Ti graphics card to give away to their community. If somebody is able to do it in a 2-0 fashion, they'll unlock an NVIDIA shield, which will be up for grabs in the third game. And of course, our chicken dinner winners will receive NVIDIA swag bags. And a PSA to all you guys who've won chicken dinners in the past, please contact NVIDIA at NVIDIA GeForce on Twitter to claim yours. Now, before we get into the first game, you're going to notice a slight change in the highlight video format. Please let us know what you think about that in the comments below.
In case you were wondering.
I was gonna inquire about that.
So, Taylor J is trying to smoke out Endbringer right now. It has not worked. Oh, he gets a nice peek off though. It does some really good damage. And oh no! Oh, oh no! He gets out prone. Get out!
What do you do? What do you do? You died.
I think
he just. Oh, Pyro's a shocker with the six.
Oh
no! Just one short.
Hold on, Android Frenzy. Here is it. He's debating if he wants to peek him on the steps.
You can't move silently, so Taylor might have heard this if he's really paying attention. Oh my God, like ships in the night.
Taylor
hit him with this.
You know, it's the big chump. He's going to make a move here, try to wrap outside, gets the peek. Oh, but almost an instant headshot. I think one of those at least had to be a headshot from Taylor J.
Yeah. That was really nice.
He is doing his best to make amends for last week. He clearly.
Oh no! Look, he's got the Winchester again. Now that it's the 1v1.
Oh no! Come on.
That's his gun.
This is his.
That's his thing.
It's his staple, man. I don't blame him.
But you know what? Arctic Wolf has done a good job here on the reconnaissance. And Taylor, has he spotted him? He does. He gets a lot of damage off this. Damn it! He busts out the Winchester before healing. What a guy.
Could this be the time?
Oh,
not
man,
today.
Just like that.
Yep.
Well, as you see, Arctic Wolf relatively quiet for the majority of that match, but once we got down to the top 10, certainly showed up in a ruthless fashion. Now, game number 2, what you're going to see is both of our influencers actually dying a little early. However, that did not stop the community members from showing up and showing out.
Water, and now he's just being toyed with, and I think he finally realized that, so. Oh, that was. What do you do if that man shows up at your door?
Oh my goodness. So, breaking news. Apparently, that was lolrenaynay who actually was the victim of that.
Oh my God, no.
Really? So, congrats to XChocoBars. She is our winner now as a result of that.
That's it. Oh.
Oh, well.
Wow, it's a good thing lolrenaynay died about 30 seconds ago. I think he sees him there. Does he? Oh, no. Run.
Batman, run from your own nade.
Might clear that door off.
This other person knows too now.
I think Zone's coming in. So,
oh man,
double barrel. You know, that guy's got to find him and nade through the door. He's cooking it good. Oh, might be a great connection here.
Oh!
Very healthy.
Having to watch for Fantasy on the outside too. A smoke now going to go off in the courtyard. That's definitely coming from MTZI.
Look out, Taylor's fighting for information. You gotta love that. Careful, you get shot in the foot.
Makes the push out. Bit risky going to the window when he's got Fantasy on the other side, but now was ready to throw a nade there. It looks like two. Backed out. He's got to be careful with that smoke. It's like he's checking the balcony.
Yeah. But you see how active he is. You know, the information's there. He's got to fight. You know, he realizes that he's going to get stopped at this point, so. Oh, doesn't realize it. Now he has info, though. He knows that Fantasy's out here as well. Probably knows that that's not the last person. Is he good?
Is the house
in the blue?
right? Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I think it just stopped.
I think it's right on the back of the house.
I don't think he can safely run down the steps.
He's
got to take the fight. MTZI comes out of the losing end. That's Taylor J's key. And
he got it. He ended him right there.
Oh, wow.
The blue got him towards the end.
Well, there you see that showdown between Taylor and MTZ ending with Taylor lighting him up a couple times and giving assist to the zone, actually finishing the job. Now, moving on to game number 3, we're going to see what happens when XChocoBars decides to take a couple kids to church.
Think about a new one.
Pretty good new fight. This is Sinai. We saw him stealing a kill from earlier.
She doesn't use that lean a lot. Oh, the lean comes at her, but she's just better. Oh, slowing down.
We've got the 4x4.
She's gonna stop.
She's gonna come. She opened the door.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Oh, man.
Goodbye. Out of nowhere, so everybody fighting over
this. Gonna chuck a nade in there.
Fighting over this real estate right now.
Like a solid nade.
Another one. Yeah, ChocoBars.
I like it.
She's putting some pressure on these guys.
Great distractions. At this point, you know, what choke point is she coming in from? Nobody knows. They're fighting each other too. I'm not even sure they're convinced. Oh my god. Well, that's a free win, but then...
She's reloading! Oh, but this guy didn't even see her come in! Oh, man!
I idea what he was doing.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Maybe what is he doing? But as interesting as the top twos you can get with all this cover going on. And it's going to be about, you know, who exposes themselves more.
They haven't seen it. Frack in the open! Pax, he's got him in the open right now, can take him down! It does!
Well, good job to Pure Pax taking over my boy Frack. Definitely a nice little showdown on that hill to end the third game. Now, before we go, guys, I want you to take a look at some of these awesome comments submitted by you. All right, so our first comment comes in from Bryce Bridges. He says, man, what are the odds that someone lands on you after vaulting and kills you with an SMG? Yo, NVIDIA, thank you for the new amazing gameplay that we can all watch every week. Me and my buds watch every tournament and have a blast. Wish I could be out there fighting myself. Well, Bryce, we certainly wish you could get out there as well. If you get the opportunity, remember, these are open games, so come through. Clay Fuller is back to tell us about his experience. Waited below shelter patiently, and it pays out because I killed Tripwood. Shelter was surrounded, and I had to wait out the shooting outside. Then I forgot to loot Tripwood's body, and then I died to the blue zone FML. Well, you know what, my man? Sometimes it just happens like that, but we do appreciate your participation. War L gets a little poetic with this comment. Chests were riddled with holes, and hearts were more than likely broken. 'Twas all fair in hunger and war. You know, a bit of a PUBG Shakespeare there, if you will, but I wouldn't quit your day job. John Kenneth Gotti timestamps his comment to say, Shroud, question mark? Ha ha ha, this game is so exciting. All the players are so good. Yeah, that was definitely the kind of shots that got us questioning whether or not Shroud might have been in the server. You never know. Mr. Tur writes in, let's have a challenge where the competitors have to play on Xbox controllers. My friend, as a reformed controller user for PC games, I can assure you that is a horrible idea, but thank you so much for your comment. And lastly, Radeon writes in, I absolutely love these Versus series now. Well, thank you so much. We absolutely love your comments, and we appreciate all the love you guys are showing us. It means a tremendous amount to us. Well, guys, that'll do it from us here again. Thank you so much for submitting those comments, and please let us know how you enjoyed the format change to this particular highlight video. Make sure you tune in next week where we'll have Andy Pyro taking on Miss Vixen. We'll see you then.